Oh, thank you so much, Carl. Tell you what, there will be more money in Americans' pockets as a result of the biggest tax cuts in US history. That's how Donald Trump's tax plan has been sold to the public overnight, as company and personal taxes have been cut. One important one there, death taxes are going to be abolished in America. Have a listen.
We are going to cut taxes and simplify the tax code by taking the current 7 tax brackets we have today and reducing them to only 3 brackets. A 10% bracket, a 25% bracket, and a 35% bracket.
Now, do remember here, our top tax bracket is 49%. Now, there's some clever things here on the personal tax front that I think Australia should pick up as well. Like, to fund those tax cuts, the US president has done away with all personal tax deductions, except for mortgage deductions, which are not allowed here anyway, because the house is capital gains tax-free, and charitable donations as well. Think about that. You go to work, you pay your taxes at a lower rate, and you don't put a tax form in. It's not so stupid. Here's a bit more.
Under the Trump plan, we will have a massive tax cut for businesses and massive tax reform and simplification. As the president said during the campaign, we will lower the business rate to 15%.
Now, this is something Australia has to watch out for, because if a 15% tax rate makes America more competitive, then our 30% tax rate on business makes them less competitive and therefore less inclined to invest in Australia. But Trump's plan is not without risk. If you tax companies less, the government gets less money. So unless you can make the economy grow much, much faster.
And as we've said before, we believe we can get back to 3% or higher GDP that is sustainable in this country.
Now, did you spot the word believe there? Well, that's the punt. If the economy doesn't grow faster, then trillions of dollars of debt will rack up and America will potentially be weaker during the next economic downturn. And these measures, of course, still have to get through the Congress, which, though controlled by the Republicans, is no lay-down certainty. But the markets have been roaring of late. Let's see how they went overnight. What we can see first up, the Australian dollar keeps going down, 74 3/4 US cents, also lower against the euro as well. We go further forward, we can see on commodity markets, gold prices up by $6 overnight. Oil, that's a key, $49.27 US a barrel. The Dow Jones down by 21 points overnight, so it's reversed those recent big gains. Here yesterday in Australia, the All Ordinaries Index playing a bit of catch-up, up by 36 points. So there is Donald Trump's tax plan. Lisa and Carl, that is going to be one of the big punts, but potentially one of the big bonuses for businesses and individuals in America.
Gee, I tell you what, if it doesn't work, Ross, good luck to the government that tries to come in on the ticket of we're going to raise taxes to fix all of this.
You know something? Because that is what we've found over the years. It's easy enough to cut taxes.
Yeah.
It's very difficult, as Australia is discovering, to raise your taxes. That's the problem.
Gee, it'd be nice for our businesses here to have a tax cut.
It would be a very good thing for businesses. Small businesses, of course, getting them, but big business missing out at this stage, at least anyway.
Roscoe, thank you.